Next time you're thinking about posting bad angles or unperfected haircuts or anything less than excellence worth the next price point that you are after, if you are currently charging $55 and posting $55 haircuts, guess what? You're going to stay stagnant. But if you want to rocket fuel your growth, then post haircuts that look like they're worth 100, 150, 200, and people will book you and tip you and prove to you by coming back that, you know what? I'm so booked now, I can charge more. That's the fuel. A lot of guys are getting 10 haircuts a day, but we're not able to go up on their price yet because they have no social media presence, because they're not getting new profile visits and new followers and new clients. When you apply this method, you can come into this program, watch this video, realize, you know what, I'm doing 10 cuts a day. I'm going to apply this blueprint within 30 days. You are ready for a $20 price raise. This can be life-changing, guys. This can be life-changing. Making $20K a month will change your life if you keep your expenses low. And this is the Barber Blueprint. We're going to master this blueprint. Big Fade went from 50 to 75, KZ 70 to 90, Estrada 70 to 90, and Bees and Justin both 45 to 65. Everybody's getting new clients. Everybody's mastering different styles of videos, from carousels, consultations, transformations, showcases. If you have not optimized your profile, if you haven't dialed in your content strategy, then stay tuned in this video. You catch people's attention. Then they go to the very bottom of your funnel and book out your calendar. If your calendar does not look like this video, I'm going to break down any limiting belief you could have that this is possible for you. And the reason I can do that is because it wasn't long ago where I was riding a bike. This guy right here was riding a bicycle to the barbershop, charging $40 a cut, living in the worst part of Sacramento. I mean, I was struggling. And if you feel right now getting burnt out, this is what it looks like to feel burnt out. And I can't wait to work with some of you guys one-on-one to get you to scale up to that 20K a month level. I used to make cash deposits to pay all my taxes to show this income. So I just want you guys to really realize that even right here, this is October, November, and December. You guys see that I was making $1,000 a day at 23 years old. And then I invested it all in stocks. And my stock accounts took off. And I was able to retire from barbering at 25. So I really want you guys to see from someone who's doing it that can transfer the not just the knowledge and the wisdom, but the experience. I experienced what I'm speaking about. Okay, this isn't a theory that I'm reading in some book. We're going to break down the 3-step doctor flow: attract, diagnose, and solving their problems. Your Instagram is a funnel, you guys. Gain attention, turn them to new clients. If you guys don't have your profile optimized yet, slap yourself with a clipper or a comb in the face right now. Now, proper expectations. Instagram is where you want to build your audience and connect with them and stay top of mind until eventually they decide, I need you as my barber. Most people will say, my content isn't working, like the algorithm isn't supporting me, and I'm really just not getting new clients, and I kind of feel burnt out. AKA, they're blaming their circumstances, demographic, location, their state, their city, cheap clients, the barbershop owner. If that is you, I'm here to break that limiting belief. I'm here to shatter it for you right now. But there's people in smaller towns than you charging more than you. And if there's someone in your city right now who is bringing in clients on social media, then you have to ask yourself this question: is it the city or is it me? Because in 2023, you can increase your perceived value on social media. We are literally in the golden age of barbering, and the attention is the new currency. How much attention can you garner, and how much can you funnel it down into the bottom of packed out calendars? Now, I raised my prices from 100 to 120 to 150 to 200 a cut. And that's what I would consider you're applying this method correctly, is when you can really say, you know what, people are willing to pay me astronomical levels for a simple haircut and beard because of how I created perceived value. Now, if this all seems confusing, I'm going to give you guys weekly coaching on exactly how to apply this to your situation. That's what I'm here for. If you're still relying on your old clients to come with you guys, you're screwed. In 2023, you're screwed if you're not using new content to attract new followers. Your posts must do two things. They must create viral engagement and they must create authority. Viral reach, meaning like you do a self-cut video, those go viral every time. You do a massive chop where you're cutting off chunks of hair and you get a cover where the chunk of hair is right over his eye and you got his face perfectly in the grid. And then there's a line here and the trimmer is right next to his eyebrow, or the razor is right next to his cheek. and you have a line separating the new growth on the cheek against the beard. This creates virality and reach. But then you post some showcases every few posts, every 3 posts, you post a massively jaw-dropping showcase to create authority and say, yep, I'm the one. Next time you're thinking about posting bad angles or unperfected haircuts or anything less than excellence worth the next price point that you are after. If you are currently charging 55 and posting $55 haircuts, guess what? You're going to stay stagnant. But if you want to rocket fuel your growth, then post haircuts that look like they're worth 100, 150, 200, and people will book you and tip you and prove to you by coming back that, you know what, I'm so booked now, I can charge more. That's the fuel. A lot of guys are getting 10 haircuts a day, but we're not able to go up on their price yet because they have no social media presence, because they're not getting new profile visits and new followers and new clients. So you guys, when you apply this method, you can come into this program, watch this video, realize, you know what, I'm doing 10 cuts a day. I'm going to apply this blueprint within 30 days. You are ready for a $20 price raise. This can be life-changing, guys. This can be life-changing. Making 20K a month will change your life if you keep your expenses low. And this is the Barber Blueprint. So, like I said, self-cut videos are solid for that. There's 3 tools right now you must buy. A razor comb, that's on Amazon for a few dollars. A hand mister, that's on Amazon for $10. And barber saw from Target or Amazon, whatever. Now, when people don't, I think like, I guess they just don't want to get a ton of new attention and new clients because they give you virality. You know, they show that you're different. And we want to unfollow a ton of people. If you guys follow thousands of people, you want to only be following a couple hundred people. It's going to create a higher perceived value to increase your perceived value of your page and remove any chance of extra distractions. You guys, when I was on my rise to 200 a cut, guess how many people I followed? I followed 0 people. I'm not saying you have to do that, but that's how focused I was. Keep you top of mind. You show up on their feed every single day, and then you use your stories to share your craftsmanship, client flow, cleanliness, behind the scenes, etc., with your content. And you're subconsciously entering their world, and they're entering your world. And they're seeing like, wow, this dude has a clean, sweet, I would like to go experience what it's like to get cut by him. I see his clients having great times in his chair. He's got plants and art on the wall, and he's got good music playing. He lights a candle. He has the incense. He has a window view, whatever he's got. You know, he's a nice barber chair. He has a cool personality. I see the consultation video. It looks like his clients are like interacting and having a cool time with him. And the cuts are perfect, man. You know what? It's worth it. Let me go pay him 100. You guys, this is a layup. Now, this is how we have an optimized profile. This is how we apply the Barber Blueprint. And I'm really excited to work with some of you guys one-on-one and walk you through the exact process for you to be the top-ranked barber in your city fast. A blueprint to rank on your city's tags. And when I ranked on the LA Barber tags, my career grew exponentially to new heights. So if you guys are ready to really change your life fast and you want to work with me one-on-one, then just reach out to me immediately. And my mission and purpose is to help minimum of 5 people get to 20K by the end of this year. And my mission and purpose is really to show people that they can go from lost and confused in the lower class of life and bring them from the middle class to the top. And I don't care what city you're in. I don't care if you grew up without a father, if you grew up in bad circumstances, if right now your people are doubting you. If I would have listened to my parents, to anyone in my hometown, I wouldn't have a following of over 100,000 people making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in. So I want to take those people who see me as a light and say, look, bro, it's not just about inspiration, it's about application. Let's show you how to take it there and really move the needle. So anybody who believes in me to that extent, let's ride. I'm going to do a full breakdown with you weekly in 16-week program to get you exactly where you want to be.